Now we'll check on the free-range Bulbasaur.
You want to battle? Battle?
Bottle.
Peggy Hill is down to her last Pokemon. If this Pokemon is defeated, she'll have no Pokemon left. And then, yeah, case in point. Here's a random trainer who has a Piplup.
Hey!
And we're gonna kill it. I don't know, does Bubble have a chance to lower speed as well, or is that just Bubble Beam?
I think it is Bubble, actually. I think Bubble Beam is just a slightly more powerful Bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bubble is the same as Water Gun, except Bubble can lower speed.
Yeah. Do they have different accuracies, or
I don't think
PP
so.
maybe?
PP maybe, but Endeavor.
Tackle is just.
Yeah, we're gonna look like Tackle instead of Quick Attack.
It's a worse Quick Attack, so
yeah.
may as well. It can be situationally useful. If we get a Focus Sash, we can have a Fear Staravia. Fucking NPCs in the battle tree use Fear Staraptors.
Oh yeah, they use all kinds of weird shit.
Who's in this house? Is it someone who'll heal me? It is.
There's a bed.
There's a bed.
This is a sad house.
I mean,
it's a
most houses.
One room house, no plumbing, no toilet, no bathroom, no shower.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Have you ever seen a toilet in a Pokemon game?
I mean, I've seen. Trying to think of what the most. Which Pokemon is the best approximation to shit? Garbodor. I've seen Garbodor.
Garboda.
So we're calling it Vaporeon now?
No, I'm saying its name is pronounced Garboda because it's a portmanteau of garbage and odor.
And Vaporeon is a portmanteau of vapor and Eon, but we don't call it Vaporeon.
Yes, but people in the show call it Garboda.
People in the show thought that Seviper was an evolution of Arbok.
I mean, yeah, but
the anime isn't always 100% correct about everything.
Yes, but as far as pronunciations go, that's the only canon source we have to go off of. So, sorry, I'm going to say that the person who's like, nah, I feel like it's Kyogre, is less correct than the official show that says it's Kyogre.
Who says Kyogre?
Fucking when fucking Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald came out in primary school, I heard people all the time saying, it's Groudon and Kyogre.
Okay, but is that just like...
I heard one fucking kid say it was Kygor, and I'm like, that's not even the fucking order of the letters, you stupid fuck.
Kygor. Well, I know what I'm calling my starter in 8th gen, no matter what. Kygor, the Sobble. Did I mention I'm kind of torn between Scorbunny and Sobble for who I'm gonna pick? Like Grookey at the moment isn't doing much for me. Like,
I think they all look fine.
They're all fine. But
at the moment, I'm Team Scorbunny.
Yeah,
but I'm perfectly willing to be swayed one way or the other to either side.
Yeah. Like, for me, it's gonna come down to what they're... Yeah. For me, it's gonna be more, like, evolutions and what the designs, obviously, but also, like, secondary typings.
Yeah.
And also, like, based on other things that we end up seeing from... Like, if Scorbunny ends up being Fire Electric, which I think it might, and there aren't many other electric types in the region, I'm probably gonna pick Scorbunny, because I'm gonna want an electric type.
I mean, I'm not gonna, like, go that in-depth with it and be like, oh, well, like... Like, if I pick Torchic and Hoenn, it's not because I'm like, well, this is the only chance I'll get to have a fire type.
Unless you want a Camerupt.
I mean, I did use a Camerupt.
Well, yeah, but like, if you don't like Camerupt,
Camerupt is
Torchic is your only other option for a unique Hoenn fire type.
Up until like the 4th gym.
No. The only unique fire types in 3rd gen are Blaziken and Camerupt. That's it.
No, but like not in the 3rd gen games.
No. But like,
there's more than just those two. But they're
like
the only fire types that were introduced in Gen.
But like, 3. you get a new game, you want to use the new Pokemon, at least in your first playthrough.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, like,
for the most part, anyway.
Usually I do. Sometimes there'll be ones where I'm like, actually, I haven't used this in any previous playthroughs before. Let's give you a try.
Yeah, like, because when I played Sun for the first time, I used only 7th gen and 1 regional variant. And then I did the same on my first Ultra Sun playthrough, but I just used a slightly different team.
And I mean, you do X and Y, you're probably going to use the Kanto starter you get given.
Well, yeah, but even then, that's because of the new 6th gen Mega.
Yeah, or for the same reason, the Lucario.
Yeah. You're not going to look a gift Mega Lucario in the mouth, are you?
I mean, yeah, actually, come to think of it,
because those are the only Megas you can get before post-game.
My team, when I first played Y, only had 2 Gen 6 Pokemon in it. It was Greninja and Tyrantrum. Eterna Forest! Hey, it's Cheryl. Oh, so your name is Trumpus. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Can I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. There's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about.
Now I'm just trying to remember what my first team was in Alpha Sapphire. Because I'm pretty sure for the most part I did just use 3rd gen Pokemon, but completely by accident.
I did do that in
but like, I did it accidentally because I didn't know what was and wasn't 3rd gen at the time.
I remember...
I definitely had Blaziken, I definitely had Manectric, I definitely had Cacturn. I forget what
my team was Sceptile, Linoon, Swallow, Mightyena, Sharpedo, and Camerupt.
No, I used a Gyarados before I got the Kyogre.
Okay. And
then I also used a Skarmory, which is 2nd gen.
This is the fun of this first teaming up with Cheryl in Eterna Forest.
Chansey!
Even wild Pokemon are double battles. She sends out her Chansey, and she will full heal your party at the end of every battle.
Ain't it nice?
Yeah. This is only one of a few areas where a character teams up with you like this, but all the others are in optional side areas. I think there's 4 more, if I'm remembering them all, and 2 of them are locked behind post-game anyway, so... but yeah, let's just run away.
Remember after the state election, when Lavelle posted that his mum was upset that there wasn't a sausage sizzle when they went to vote?
Yes.
There was one this time.
Good. And of course, every trainer battle in this area is a double battle as well. We're just out on a power walk.
Wait, there's only 5 Pokemon.
What?
I'm trying my Alpha Sapphire team: Blaziken, Manectric, Skarmory, Cacturn.
Skarmory's Gen 2.
I know that, but I'm trying to think of my team in general. Gyarados before Kyogre. What was my 6th Pokemon?
Do you remember what type it was?
Is it a bug type? I don't know. Psychic, maybe? I don't... This is gonna bug me. I don't remember what type it was.
Hey, you look so good.
Don't break that silence.
We've still got another half an hour in the session, Cuff. We can't just be silent for 30 minutes. I mean, maybe you can, but, like, that means the second half of this episode and then the episode after it is just entirely silent, so probably not a good idea. Sorry.
I for the life of me, I can't remember what I used.
I think I can remember every party I've had as far back as white.
Because I know for a fact that my first Sun team was Decidueye, Vikavolt, Salazzle, Wishiwashi, Komodo, and Alolan Ninetales.
Mm.
And I know for a fact that my Ultra Sun team was Incineroar, Kamala, Araquanid, what was it? Hang on, so Incineroar, Kamala, Araquanid. I think I used Alolan Raichu? No, I didn't use Alolan Raichu. I didn't use Alolan Marowak. Oh, Alolan Exeggutor.
Mm.
And then my other two were Palisand, and Crabominable.
Yeah, my moon team was Incineroar, Mudsdale, Komodo, Golisopod, Lurantis, and Dusk Lycanroc. And then my Ultramoon team.
Oh, fuck! No, I had a.
No, not Dusk. Midnight Lycanroc.
I had a Dusk Lycanroc on my Ultra Sun team.
Yeah.
So one of those, one of the 6 I just mentioned wasn't in fact on my team at all.
And then my Ultramoon team was Lopunny, Serena, Ribombee, Driftblim, Toxapex, and Salazzle.
There are so many good 7th gen ones.
Let's just check over here. Ah, yes. The Mossy
the
Stone.
Moss Stone.
The first Mossy Stone.
There wasn't one in Diamond and Pearl?
Well, I mean the Sinnoh region one was the first one.
That reminds me, we gotta finish our Oras race.
I'm sure we will one day.
Yeah. So, for those of you at home, we started a Omega Alpha Sapphire race at some point last year.
Yeah, over a year ago at this point.
Yeah. We are currently up to... Oh, it's a Wonderlock as well.
Yeah. I think we're both in Petalburg Gym?
We're currently in the middle of Norman's gym.
Yeah. I think you just started, and I was a little bit ahead of you.
You've been a little bit ahead of me the entire time.
Yeah,
basically.
But it's been, like, we've maintained that distance.
It's been fairly
more or less the whole
close.
time.
Like, I think that the one thing that's given me an advantage at this point is I haven't lost any Pokemon yet.
Yeah.
Because I know you had a Pokemon faint during one of the rival battles.
I had a Zigzagoon that died. I think that was it.
I think it was during the rival battle, right?
Maybe.
Like on Route 10?
On the way to Morville.
I think so.
Maybe, but I feel like it was sooner than that.
Sooner than that? I feel like it was about halfway based on where we're at currently.
We did both get level 100 Pokemon through Wonder Trade.
We did. I think I got one and traded it back, but then I got another one later and was like, well, I'm keeping that.
I think yours was a Marowak?
Potentially. And you got
mine was a shiny Verizon. So, like, I lucked out hard there.
Jesus Christ.
And like, as soon as we get the 8th gym badge, the 8th gym badge,
in it goes.
We can use them to just blitz.
Jesus, like even if we're neck and neck at the 8th gym badge, you having that Verizon is going to be
I mean, a level 100 Marowak is nothing to
Well, yeah,
turn
but
your
it's
nose up at,
Virizion
but,
versus Marowak.
Yeah.
Then again, like, they're not versing each other. Like, either of them will OHKO pretty much anything that comes into our path.
Yeah.
Especially with the... Well, I'm going to try and get a lot of type variety on it.
Bite. Cool.
Yay.
Get a dark type move in the party.
Get out of here, Leah. Yeah, because the reason the Moss Stone reminded me is I have a Leafeon on my team.
Yeah.
Because I got traded in Eevee, and I was like, cool, I'll keep that in the party and evolve it later on with a stone.
and then
Petalburg. I entered Petalburg, and I was
Forest.
like, wait, what? I'm on, like, literally the opposite corner of Petalburg, and the Moss Stone still reaches there.
Yeah, no, it's the entire area.
I did not know that. I thought it was you had to be, like, in very close proximity to it.
No.
That's, yeah.
Same with the Icy Stone, it's like, if the room it's in, every part of it is under influence. For the Icy Stone in this, it's an entire route.
Yeah, gosh. Because like when it happened, I was like, ah, shit. Because I wanted to get a different evolution, mainly because like grass types are quite plentiful.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could get a better grass type. But using Leafeon in the race has really made me like Leafeon a lot more.
Mm.
Like it's really great because interestingly, my favorite evolution is Glaceon.
Yeah.
Just from a design standpoint. I don't think I've ever used one, but
if I had to like rank them, I'd say Glaceon's on the lower end. It's better than Flareon, because Flareon is unfortunately the worst evolution.
But it was in Detective Pikachu.
I mean, yes.
So it's the best.
However, Flareon is the only fully evolved Pokemon that cannot learn Solar Beam.
Fire type Pokemon. If it was the only Pokemon, period, like Cosmog can learn Solar Beam, Flareon can't.
I mean, every fully evolved Pokemon can learn Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. Now, I would like to catch this one. So,
just toss a ball.
No, I want to get it down a little bit more. So I think I'm just going to use Charge.
I was going to suggest Tackle, but
I don't want to accidentally, because I've misjudged it. I don't think the Tackle would kill it, but I think the safer bet is let the Chansey just throw some eggs at it.
It's defense curling.
Yeah. So I'll just keep charging until Chansey gets it into like the orange.
Sure.
Then I'll try a ball. Because I wouldn't mind having Boniri on the team. That is a
used a Lopunny before.
Lopunny was effectively my starter in that Ultra Moon run I did, where I didn't use my actual starter.
Look, It's another case of like until it got its Mega Evolution, I'm like, eh, because Mega Lopunny is amazing.